then I don't stand a chance.
Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Hugh here from Creator Up. What you just watched is an 11K 3D 360 time-lapse captured raw with the beta version of the Insta360 Titan. Since YouTube is not capable of displaying 11K time-lapse, this is a downsample 5.7K stereoscopic version. To really see the impressive image quality in 11K, you will need to watch this with your VR headset on Fitbit app, which is recently support up to 12K ultra high resolution 3D 360 video. I will put the link down below when it's ready. Thanks to the bigger sensors and improved optics, the Titan is capable of capturing a high dynamic range image sequence. With raw DNG in a 4-second interval, you can bring back lost detail and color with minimal noise. Here is just a JPEG without any color grading out from the camera, stitched in 3D stereoscopic with the free Insta360 stitcher. This is shot at sunset on Hollywood Hill overlooking Los Angeles. You can see the teeny tiny Hollywood sign in the far distance. This is a bad weather day in Hollywood, and you can see the smoke covering the city because of the pollution. The sun is already set, and this is actually a low light time-lapse. If this is captured in the old Insta360 Pro, you will probably see visible noise. Not in the Titan though. The image just looks pretty straight out of the camera. But it can even get better with my raw time-lapse workflow. Here is after my light coloring workflow. I want you to pay close attention to the candlelight right in front of you. You can clearly see that, which is not so possible with any other camera. If you look up the sky, you can see the beautiful cloud movement, which brought back in post thanks to the 10-big sensors. The change of color during sunset is just outright beautiful. I also add the haze and clarity in the image, so the smoke of Los Angeles is kinda disappeared. You can see better and further in this version. 360 time-lapse, no matter what camera you use, always suffer from flickers. So even with Titan with locked white balance and exposure, it is no difference. You will notice more flickers again if you watch this on a VR headset. So here is the version that I creatively work on to remove flickers and motion jitters. I think this is more cinematic based on my 2D video production standards. With frames blend techniques I use here, the noise is also reduced. Again, look up on the cloud movement. You will also notice some 3D stitching issues are gone in this version. I restitched the time-lapse in Messenger VR as I firmly believe good stereoscopic 3D 360 is so essential for VR videos. I don't just stop there. To really test out the camera, I let the camera run again in the nighttime. This is not a long exposure time-lapse, which the camera can also do. This is just a quarter of a second's shutter speed with ISO 100 manual mode. The noise is low and you can see pretty well in this complete darkness. Again, this is just right out of the camera without any processing. The low light of Titan is pretty ridiculous. In a good way, of course. Here's my attempt to color grade to just make it look a little better. Considering this is just a teaser of my upcoming review of the Insta360 Titan, probably one of the best cameras for professional cinematic VR filmmaking. But if you are using it for just photos, this demo is just scratching the surface. So don't forget to give me a like and subscribe for the next Titan review video. If you want to learn my raw DNG workflow with Insta360 One X, Insta360 Pro 2, or the Titan, I will teach you everything I know to make breathtaking raw 360 time-lapse. And that tutorial is coming next. And I will see you next time. Let's level up your VR creative skills on Creator Up.